Hello again, Mr. Ageless here. I just experienced a miracle. Well, maybe not a miracle, but it was pretty amazing. And I want to share the experience with you because you may want to have an amazing experience also. So stay tuned. Quickly, let me tell you what has been going on with me and my 86-year-old body this last year. Because of COVID, I quit my gym membership, and I also reduced the amount of walking, hiking, and jogging over the last couple of years. Coincidentally, I was also experiencing low energy and less stamina. I think it's true. The less exercise you do, the less you want to do. My walks became shorter. My hikes became less frequent. But most annoying, I began having multiple daily experiences of slight weakness. After sitting for some time, I often would feel this woozy feeling when I stood up. Or when I walked upstairs, I might have to lean on the wall until the weakness passed. I would sometimes have an episode on my walks and hikes. I didn't consider it a serious problem because I consider myself in very good health for my age. And being so used to strong fitness, I was disappointed that my workouts were becoming shorter and less frequent. After so many years of active exercise, I was an unhappy camper. Now for the unexpected experience that I mentioned. A friend phoned me and told me about a new supplement, NutraSwish from Numi, a product and company that I'd never heard of before. He said it might improve my athletic performance and recovery. I have an open mind, liked what I heard, did some internet searches on the concept, and bought the product. The product arrived a few days later. It's a liquid, and you don't just swallow it. Per instructions, I put 2 caps full of it in my mouth and swished it for a minute or so, and I waited for results. No bells and whistles, but I have a sense of clarity. I seem to have more energy, and I don't feel like taking my frequent naps. And I don't notice any lightheadedness during the day. Again, this is very subjective on my part. So the second day, I take 2 more caps full, swish it in my mouth, and decide to objectively prove whether or not it is helping me. I have a 2-mile hike on the hills near me that I've done dozens of times. It is out and back, 1 mile, mostly uphill, and then a mile back, mostly downhill, and I record it on my running app. Here are pictured results from my running app. November 14th, 2021, a round-trip pace of 22.22 minutes per mile. January 22nd, 2022, just 2 months ago, a round-trip pace of 23.02 minutes per mile. Wow! Wait for it. Only my second day on the product, March 26th, 2022, a round-trip pace of 19.03 minutes per mile. More than 3 minutes per mile faster, and no experience of lightheadedness or weakness. That result, the second day and only the second teaspoon of the product, if that's not a miracle, well, it's still miraculous to me. And look at this. On the same 2-mile course, 30 days later, I improved my time again by just a few more seconds. Great! As an older athlete, I expect my hikes and jogs to get slower, but not to be as active because my body had low energy and poor stamina when I needed it. That was depressing and reduced the enjoyment. I feel like I've been given a new lease on life. And it's because of the mother of all molecules, glutathione. That's right, glutathione, and you've probably never heard of it. Well, go Google it for yourself. This wonder molecule, glutathione, is an antioxidant used by every cell and tissue in the body. Although critical for a number of processes, it has limited use as a dietary supplement due to rapid breakdown during oral ingestion. But Numi's NutraSwish, with its hydrostat nano delivery system, is absorbed in the mouth and doesn't enter the stomach. Glutathione has over 165,000 studies on PubMed, compared to vitamin C with only 69,000 studies, which makes glutathione one of the most studied medical molecules in all of molecular biology. The problem, especially for me at 86, is that glutathione seems to decrease as you get older. Some reports say as much as 10% less every decade after your 20s. That means I've had 6 decades of decline of this vital molecule. Damn! I understand that Numi's NutraSwish, with its proprietary hydrostat nano delivery system, is still just a health supplement, and they adamantly make no medical claims about preventing, treating, or curing any kind of sickness, illness, infection, disease, or chronic condition. The information in this video is the result of my own personal experiences and conclusions after using the product. I'm happy with the increased energy and quick recovery. I highly recommend the product and strongly suggest you do your own research, then give it a try. If you contact me or the person who shared this video, we'll be happy to furnish more information. And finally, remember this advice: keep moving and improving.